Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. I'm going to be reading for the fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And I am looking at the week of November 17th through November 23rd. So, your biggest cosmic influence this week will be the Pluto transit moving from 29 degrees Capricorn into Aquarius. This will mark a very significant shift in the collective conscious, signaling a time of innovation, rebellion, and reforming of social structures. The focus will be humanitarian efforts, technology, and progressive change. So, you really want to prepare yourself to see energy that promotes equality. I am multi streaming. We're on 3 different platforms. So, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. I'm so hoping that the sound is working properly. Definitely in the shadows of Mercury retrograde right around the corner. It is going to be the last one of 2024, thank goodness. Timestamps will be provided after the live stream is over. So, guys, I know we're on different time. This is just me testing out the YouTube algorithm. I hope you can catch it live. If you can't catch it live, please don't worry. I will put those timestamps in as soon as I'm finished with the live streams, and that should make it a little bit easier to find the reading you're looking for. All right, so I'm going to timestamp, and we're going to start with Aries. And let's do 151 because I've seen it. All right, Aries, November 17th through November 23rd. I'm going to use a Tree of Life Oracle for the energy of the week. Again, Pluto transits on the 19th. I feel like most of us have been feeling this energy already. The Sap card comes out. There's something about like fruit, something coming to fruition. The Summer card is here. That could be a timing. All right, I'm going to use Energy Oracle next. And now I'm going to look at the challenge or obstacle. We have Man holding a coin. This card comes out when we're struggling with self-worth, seeing the value in a situation. All right, Aries, now I'm going to pull out Lesson Learned. We have Storm Warning. It is very much like a Tower card in tarot. And now I'm going to pull the outcome. We have Healer of the Ages coming out. On the bottom, we do have the action card. It talks about needing to take quick action. All right, so the Sap card threw me off right away. So we're going to pull it out of the book for Aries. All right, Aries, this is about life energy. Flow, sweetness, provisions, flourishing, resourcefulness, and refinement. And there's something about the flourishing because I kind of got this energy like, so the sap is what is produced from the tree. So it was giving me like something coming to fruition. It says the Tree of Life sap card signals a time for you to see the sweet side of life. If you choose now to flow with all that is happening, you don't have to force and push all the time. All is well. Allow your life energy to bring richness to situations and people, places, and happenings. So this could be something coming in, Aries, as well. All right, just some regular Rider Waite to clarify. So Man holding a coin, the actual meaning, it's in the Energy Oracle. So if you look it up, it'll show you that It's supposed to represent that a man comes into your environment, Aries, and teaches you something about value or self-worth. So you could be struggling to see your own value, Aries. Storm warning also throwing me off as lesson learned. It's very possible this is past energy, as in you've already experienced this tower moment, Aries, but it's also very possible that this is something that's happening this week, especially with the November 19th transit of Pluto. I mean, that's definitely giving some destruction. All right, so let's start with the sap card for Tree of Life energy of the week for Aries. The Sun card come out. So we've seen that it said it's about life force. So that makes sense, the Sun. Eight of Pentacles is your focus, your dedication. It could have something to do with your work, Aries. And Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups could be intuitive hits. Could also be overflow of emotion. You could be feeling very strongly about something. Something about your work or dedication. So the Sun is also a card that says like the sun shines a bright light on something. I believe it's possible, Aries, something could be coming to fruition, something that you've been dedicated to wholeheartedly for a long time. Your focus was here, whatever it was you were building. And I think it's very possible that, I mean, of course, it's going to cause an overflow of emotion, but I think it's also possible that you've seen it coming. So intuitive hit. So it's like you've known something was headed your way. So let's look at man holding a coin. This is your challenge or obstacle, Aries. It could be about seeing your own self-worth, but I think it's about an energy that shows you something. Wheel of Fortune comes out. Wheel of Fortune is like the good luck card. Good luck, good fortune, something bending in your favor. So Aries, I feel like that's, it's funny because I feel like everyone's probably heard it by now. The cardinal signs. So Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, definitely probably had definitely had the most challenging time as Pluto was in Capricorn. I do feel that just like all the other astrologers are saying, as this November 19th transit happens, the energy is definitely going to shift where it becomes a lot easier. And it's not that really that it's easier, it's because you've done all the hard work. You've done the transition, you've done the transformation. And that's why it becomes easier. So now it's the fixed sign's turn to do all of that transformation. So Wheel of Fortune is like something, it's time for something. Ace of Swords. This could be new communication, new clarity, a new understanding. And then Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups could be something that, all right, so Eight of Cups is the card that we all say it's someone walking away from something. It always shows the Eight Cups perfectly neat, straight, and it says that you've put all your time and effort to make these cups perfectly straight, and there's nothing else you're supposed to do with this situation. The journey's not finished. You're actually supposed to continue around the bend, and you're supposed to go after your Two of Cups. Two of Cups is soulmate energy, and of course the goal is 10 of Cups. It's very possible there's a situation, Aries, either with a man, or someone that you put a lot of value or worth into. And it's like you're starting to understand why it's time to go towards your Two of Cups, go towards soulmate energy, go towards equal effort. There's something about your journey that isn't finished. And I feel like, Aries, it's possible you've been stuck for quite some time. The Wheel of Fortune is also that card where it feels like the wheel's not moving, especially when it's in challenges or obstacle. So I feel like it's very possible that you've been feeling stuck in some situation. Again, could be a work situation with that Eight of Pentacles. Regardless of what this is, the storm warning is here. So that does tell me that it's very possible, Aries, you do experience a tower moment. Not again surprising. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like at this point for the cardinal signs, especially Aries, it's like you have you've mastered the tower moments, right? You've mastered all the tower moments. So it's like storm warning being here. The storm warning card and the energy oracle talks about how this storm comes in to clear a path. It has to clear a path. You have some obstacle in the way. Again, that's why I kind of correlate it with the Tower card in tarot, because the Tower card in tarot talks about an obstacle being in the way and this tower needing to be completely demolished so that you can rebuild. And this is lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. But again, a lot of times when we have these big transits, it's normally the moons. I feel like it's normally like full moon or new moon. Sometimes when Mercury retrograde is around, which it is, then it's like that energy can definitely come into play. But with this position here, I feel like this is very much Pluto, and it is going to be that November 19th energy. So it does feel like there was some obstacle that needed to be removed. I'm actually seeing like a bridge or a road, and it's like the tornado, the storm, the hurricane is washing out this road so that you can rebuild again. Let's see what tarot comes out. So 10 of Swords comes out. So I feel like that's big confirmation. 10 of Swords is about a completion to a painful time in life, a painful life cycle. Four of Wands, and again, more confirmation because Four of Wands is financial security, firm foundation, Four of Wands. It is also the twin flame 1111. You could have manifested. I feel like that's interesting because I feel like Aries has been in that energy where you've been dealing with one tower moment after another. You could have actually manifested this tower moment or like a last tower moment, something to remove like the last obstacle in your way. And we have Queen of Wands coming out. Queen of Wands is about confidence. Confidence in your abilities and your spiritual abilities. The black cat always sticks out to me with Queen of Wands. I do feel like you've been stuck in some energy areas, and it's very possible you've manifested an out, a new cycle, a new start. And whatever it is, it's something that you've held on to for a very long time. It was painful to release it. But now Healer of the Ages is the outcome. So this is what's going to happen now that you're able to release the situation. Healer of the Ages definitely gives me that Jesus vibe, right? And it is going to be Christ consciousness. It does say that this being comes down and offers immense healing. And I do feel like that is what's happening. I feel like it's very possible, Aries. I'm not talking to an Aries that's like you're new to the spiritual awakening journey or you've just now started working on your healing practices. I feel like it's very possible that you're just now becoming more dedicated. You're just now allowing yourself to understand this entire journey or this entire spiritual awakening was always about you. So now you're able to put all of that effort and all of that energy into yourself. So Eight of Wands, it says quick information and sudden changes. Queen of Swords is here. Queen of Swords is about standing up for yourself. Maybe you weren't able to stand up for yourself previously in this situation. And the moon is here. So I feel like you're going to be able to see something for what it actually is. I definitely get this energy that there's something or someone that has been put up on this pedestal. This could even be like, for example, Aries, this could even be saying that you struggled to believe in your own self-confidence and self-worth, and that could be what you're releasing. That could be what you're leaving behind. The lack, the low vibrational belief. On the bottom, I see the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is Pisces energy. The Hanged Man talks about being stuck in your head, needing to move from the head space to the heart space. So the sun coming out right away, that is your energy, strong and powerful. Wheel of Fortune is going to be Jupiter, Sagittarius energy. The moon, Cancer, maybe Pisces. I feel like there's some fear you've had, Aries. And whatever this healing is, it's like you're healing that fear. And the fear could have been just standing up for yourself, speaking your truth. All right, I'm going to pull guidance. And I'm using Keepers of the Light. We have El Mora, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Look at this. I said I was giving Jesus vibes, you remember? Master Jesus, forgiveness. It says, you're on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So big confirmation for Aries. All right, I'm going to close it out for Aries with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. What do you need to release? More confirmation. This is the waning moon. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Again, more confirmation for Aries. And look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So even more confirmation. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and I'll be right back with Leo. Starluva, hello. Oh, thank you, Starluva. I am. It has been a great morning. I hope you're having a good morning too. We are just fixing to start with Leo. All right. All right, let's timestamp. Let's do 1933. Wow, that was a long one for Aries. All right, Leo, this is going to be for November 17th through November 23rd. Again, biggest cosmic influence will be Pluto moving into Aquarius on November 19th. This energy is very focused on humanitarian efforts. You're going to see a lot of technology updates, very much forward movement towards progressive change. All right, so I'm going to start with Tree of Life. So I feel like we've been talking about Pluto for quite some time now. And I think the thing that people are forgetting when it comes to Pluto energy, I don't know, I feel like some people focus on one side and some people focus on another side. But Pluto is death and rebirth. So it's like endings and beginnings. And Leo, I feel like some people focus either on the endings and they forget that there is a beginning, or they focus on the beginning but forget that there has to be an ending. Like there has to be a destruction of something before you can rebuild whatever it is. Oh, I love it. Start Luba. All right, Leo, energy of the week. We have the Man card coming out. We have the Root card coming out, maybe getting to the root of a problem or the root of a situation. The Man card is giving, wow. The Man card is giving strong masculine energy, protect and provide energy. All right, I'm going to use the Energy Oracle next, Leo. And let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle for Leo with this masculine energy? Wow, look at that. Ooh, the goosebumps. I want to show you something, Leo. Okay, so the Root card was on the bottom. Leo, first chakra, Archangel Michael Archangel Michael is the protector of those of us on this very specific type of spiritual awakening journey. We like to call it the twin flame journey. I really don't like calling it that. Actually, I'm pretty sick of the labels. It's just a type of spiritual awakening, but Archangel Michael, very important to those of us on this type of spiritual awakening. So the first chakra is your root chakra. So your root chakra and roots is all about a foundation. It's all about where you come from. It's all about grounding energy. Definitely could have some ancestral vibes here, Leo. Yin yang, out with the old and with the new. It's also my clue card for twin flames again. So strong twin vibe for the Leo reading. First chakra, Archangel Michael is coming out in the challenge or obstacle. This could mean all kinds of things, Leo. This could mean that you're, trying to separate from a masculine energy. You could be more connected than you know or understand. That could be the issue. There's something here also, Leo, like you could be, and I know I'm just kind of channeling a little bit. We'll get to the cards. But it's like you could also be on some type of rise, like on some type of success rise. And I'm getting a little bit of like seeing your roots, seeing what started the situation. The easiest way for me to explain this, I use all these readings. So this is my spiritual awakening, me, Rosa, over here at PLR. And I study my, birth charts. So I know that we have all 12 signs, and I use each sign and correlate it with my own chart. And that's how I know what guidance for that area of my life. Leo is my second house. It's assets. So I am on this spiritual awakening journey. I had this type of spiritual awakening, and I alchemized my experience and created PLR. right? So there's definitely something here about like where it all started is giving me, it's giving that vibe. All right, Leo, let's look at lesson learned. We have woman holding a coin coming out. It's interesting. We just did Aries, and Aries seen man holding a coin. So, woman holding a coin says that this energy comes down into your environment and teaches you something about your self value, self worth, or something you have that is valuable or worthy. Um, the black cat always sticks out. It's kind of like in the Queen of Wands type of energy. It does kind of represent spiritual abilities. There could be something you're learning about your spiritual abilities that are worthy, valuable in some way. All right, let's look at the outcome. We have caring connection, all the twin vibes. All right, so caring connection says that it actually tells a whole story, and it talks about how two people, energy oracle, it talks about how two people meet in a work environment, a team environment. They work really well together. There's a lot of the energy is so potent that a lot of people believe this is a couple or they're in some type of relationship. And honestly, it's just a spiritual connection. And it does talk about how the connection grows into something that neither party expected, right? So definitely giving some twin vibes there. So that is going to be the outcome. Door to romance is on the bottom. So door to romance is number 33. I always say that 33 is my favorite number. So, you know, any oracle. But in energy oracle, the door to romance actually talks about your heart being locked away or having like your walls up, you're protecting yourself or you're closing yourself off for whatever reason. Most of the time when we see these twin energies come out, the reason is because of the pain, right? It's like you don't want something to happen again, or you don't want to have to experience something again. All right, so let's pull some regular Rider Waite. I always say they're regular. There's nothing regular about them. I guess I just have so many different tarot sets. Sometimes it's nice just to look at the OGs. All right, so the Hermit, speaking of the OG, comes out. The Hermit Virgo energy. And it is a card that represents spiritual awakening. It actually represents Dark Night of the Soul. It is about going internally and illuminating something. Excuse me. Throat chakra, right? So the Hermit, again, going internally, seeing, shining a light on something internally, being able to see something. A lot of times it represents Dark Night of the Soul, and you're going through a healing and purging period in spiritual awakening. Leo, this could be you or someone around you. Eight of Swords is here. Eight of Swords is kind of just confirming that this is Dark Night of the Soul, and Eight of Swords is like self-restriction. You're telling yourself you can't do something. A lot of times when you are catapulted into spiritual awakening, it's because you've come up against some wall or mountain, whatever it is that you feel is immovable or impassable. And a lot of times that's going to be a self-restriction, something that, you know, we tell ourselves is happening, but that's not necessarily true. Knight of Swords is here. Knight of Swords is going to represent freedom, liberation. It is my clue card for a breakup. So some of you, this could have something to do with someone that maybe you've been in a relationship with before. But I think for the most part, it's just allowing you to break free from some self-restriction that could have caused a dark night of the soul. Jenna, I had a dream of twin flame last night. The dreams have been, oh my goodness. I feel like every reading, I've been doing Etsy readings, trying to get caught up. which is, I feel like it's impossible and I shouldn't complain about that. But I feel like it's just coming up in every reading. It's like every oracle card has, or every oracle set has a dream card. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's popping up in every reading. It's just, I think it has a lot to do with the transits. You know, these big major outer planet transits. All right, let's look at first chakra, Archangel Michael. So this was the challenge or obstacle for Leo. We also see in the root card at the bottom of the deck for the Tree of Life Oracle. So it's like your roots, where you come from. It did give off some ancestor vibes as well. Page of Pentacles is here. Page of Pentacles is like a new offer, a new beginning. There's that tower. I expected to see that with Aries, and the sun comes out. The sun is like something as being I know that normally we say the moon is about illumination, but when I'm seeing the sun this last couple of days, it's like this I don't it's like this giant flashlight. So it's like it's shining a light on something. Something was too small. Something was not enough. And a tower moment says that this obstacle had to be removed. Something could have been obscuring your connection. Your root connection, in other words, where you come from. The tower is Mars energy. I'm feeling a lot of Aries. Now, I just finished Aries, so it's possible. We also seen the Sun card. The Sun card was actually the first tarot card to come out for Aries, but I'm just kind of getting that same type of vibe. And we are doing fire signs, so it's possible that's just going to be the theme for the fire signs. Aries didn't see the Tower card in tarot, but they saw the storm warning in the energy oracle, which is pretty much one and the same. I think it's also possible, Leo, that you've been trying to, you could be, I feel like you're going to see that maybe there's something you're not giving enough to. Because Page of Pentacles is like not at its fullest potential. Still has a lot to grow. And that could cause a tower moment. That could shine a light on something that has been blocking you or slowing you down. All right, woman holding a coin is going to be lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. And we have Three of Pentacles coming out. Three of Pentacles is respect, teamwork, partnership, working together for a common goal. Ace of Wands, fate, destiny. It's a new passionate action. And Four of Cups. This is about coming together to bring something to fruition. Four of Cups is that manifestation card that says you're looking down at the three cups that you have and you're trying to figure out, like, what am I supposed to do with this? And maybe you feel like you don't have something to be able to create something else. But there's always this fourth cup that's like mysteriously coming out of the clouds or out of the sky, with Four of Cups. And this is original Rider Waite. So you can see that the man is sitting under the tree with his arms crossed, completely ignoring the last ingredient that spirit is giving so that he can create what it is that he wants. This is a lesson learned. Leo, I feel like you're about to see, I think you feel that something has slowed you down. Maybe it's this masculine energy. But I think you're about to see how something works together or something works because of. And I think this is going to be a little bit of a hard hit for Leo, But it's like you're about to see that you've had all the ingredients all along. There was never anything missing. You just didn't know where to put your focus or what to align to. All right, Leo, caring connection is the outcome. It is a strong twin flame clue card. It is number 14. So whenever I see this card, 1 and 4 is 5. Definitely could be saying there's some change to this relationship. All right, 10 of Wands, confirmation. 10 of Wands is heavy burden. So it's like you're able to release the burden, something that's been holding you back or slowing you down. 7 of Wands is here. It's about healthy boundaries. 5 of Pentacles is also here. 5 of Pentacles says it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. Leo, I think surprisingly enough, it's very possible that you've done something in your spiritual awakening journey that has to do with your own healing. And the Leo I'm talking to, it's like you could be the one that was abandoned or rejected in some way. And it's like now the tables are turned. And it's very possible that now someone needs you to help them. The Magician. Talk about the tables being turned. Bottom of the deck. All right, Leo. I feel like healthy boundaries is one of the biggest lessons we learn on this journey, on this type of awakening journey. I feel like for the most part, the most of us lack boundaries, if having any, when we first awaken, when we first go into dark night of the soul. All the purging, I feel like people pleasing is part of that journey. All right, Leo. Definitely giving strong twin vibes. It's very possible you're going to partner up, help someone else do something that you've already done, already conquered, already mastered even. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. I could be talking to a Leo divine feminine. And it says, truth of being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. You also have Acronius, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. All right, so I'm going to close it out for Leo with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with thoughts and emotions. I feel like there's a little bit of a heaviness because of who the reading pertains to. A new star is coming, a new moon. The answers you need are coming. It's full moon in Gemini. There's those twins. And last one for Leo, conclusions are within reach. It's full moon eclipse. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we're going to go on to Sagittarius. Jenna says, I think in the dream we were like the administration of the camp. Working at a camp. That's interesting. Super, super interesting. All right, almost ready for Sagittarius. I beat the timer. All right. Sagittarius, let's do 40/20. This is going to be for the week of November 17th through November 23rd. So I'm starting out with Tree of Life Oracle. Pluto has, I feel like, shown its energy for both Aries and Leo. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we see it for Sagittarius as well. Pluto moving into Aquarius, strong humanitarian energies. All right, Tree of Life, Sagittarius. We have the Winter card coming out. This could be saying to prepare yourself for something. It could be a timing card for some of you. Something could be happening in the winter. I'm in the US. Winter is about a month away before it's officially winter. But Tree of Life Oracle does say that it could be a time to prepare for something, gather the things you're going to need to get through the winter months. The seeds card is on the bottom, so I feel like that's kind of confirmation. The seeds you'll plant in the spring. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle for Sagittarius. There's something about the snow weighing on the tree as well. The evergreen, I seen a video, y'all. The TikTok, seen a video where the lady was like talking about, well, she was kind of talking about some witchy stuff. And she was talking about the labels of witchy stuff. And she was talking about how people get so like upset when we use certain labels, like witchcraft. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's this bad thing. And then they go and put their Christmas tree up. So it was kind of a funny TikTok, but she talks about the purpose of bringing the evergreen inside and decorating your tree. And it is supposed to represent like everlasting life. That is the point of bringing, um, the tree inside. All right. Challenge or obstacle with the situation for Sagittarius. We have the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. This is about understanding something, downloads. Envy card coming out. Sagittarius, what is going on? All right, let's look at the outcome. I just want to point out the time, big confirmation, because sometimes I'm like, am I shuffling wrong? Is there something going on? But you see that the numbers 40/20. We time stamped Sagittarius 40/20. So I'm just saying big confirmation there. I want it to be something different. I love when the cards come out and it's like, it's going to be a great week, Sagittarius. But I have to just, give it to you as it is, right? You can't prepare for something if we just give you a bunch of sugar coated BS, right? Strategy comes out for the outcome. This is giving me like next step 2021. So it's like, it could be possible you need to write something down. The feather pen is sticking out to me, but it's also possible journal log. So it's like, it's also possible you've already wrote something down. Maybe you need to go to your journals to get some information. The sun again on the bottom. So we've been seeing the sun in tarot, and I told you that the moon is normally the card that talks about illuminating something, but the sun also talks about like shining a bright light on a situation. And I think that's what's happening here. All right, I'm gonna look at that winter card. Using Rider Waite now. There's something about preparing yourself, Sagittarius. Um, The heaviness of the snow on the evergreen is sticking out to me. Maybe you have, uh-oh, maybe you have like a lot of people depending on you. When it comes to their needs. So the Two of Cups flew out. Two of Cups is partnership, equal effort. It could be soulmate energy. Soulmates don't have to be love relationships, but definitely could be talking about one. King of Wands comes out. This is about your confidence in a situation, the action that you take. And the Page of Cups comes out. So Page of Cups is an I'm sorry card. It's also the card that says there's a slippery situation. It shows the fish trying to jump out of the cup. Cups are feelings, emotions. The page is saying there's not enough of something. Not enough of something. Someone could not be giving enough, putting enough feeling or putting enough heart into something. Maybe they don't feel the same way about something that you do, Sagittarius. All right, let's look at sixth chakra. I think that's what it is. And it's the partnership. It's the equal effort that's not being seen. This person feels like they're doing what they're supposed to. And you're like, no, I need you to match me. All right, so Six of Wands, or at least see me, at least notice that I'm doing a lot of something, right? That's kind of what I'm getting. Six of Wands is notoriety. It talks about a victory, but it's really more about people seeing your achievements, like seeing what you've done, what you've accomplished. Six of Wands is here. Six of Wands could have something to do with children, could have something to do with childhood memories. It could also be reunion. I think for some of you, this is reunion energy. For some of you, it's a gift. It's a gift. And Ace of Wands is fate, destiny. So this is your challenge or obstacle here, Sagittarius. Ace of Wands could also be new passionate action. So it could be saying like you're not sure what your next step should be. And I'm kind of picking that up with the strategy card. All right, let's look at that envy card. I just wanted to say sixth chakra downloads is where you receive your downloads information. I'm kind of getting like you don't have an understanding of something. You're not able to see something. You're not able to see like further. What's the next step? How am I supposed to help this person? That type of thing. Envy is going to be energy that you're dealing with this week. This is supposed to be lesson learned to help you with the challenge or obstacle. I mean, it's possible this person was envious of you before, Sagittarius. Very possible. It's even possible maybe that you were envious of this person before, and it's like now you're seeing they have much more challenges than you originally believed, or they have much more like heavier weight than you originally saw or understood. It's giving the envy card is giving that card like the grass is greener on the other side. But it's like the grass is only greener where you take care of it, right? Three of Wands is action, steps towards your future. Seven of Swords here could be about a leveling up. And Two of Wands is here, a very important decision to make. It does talk about having to be patient in a situation. If you're taking an action, if you're moving away from envious energy or people that like just complain about how hard their life is, but they don't actually like take any steps to do anything, but you do, right? You could be walking away from that. You could be like leaving that energy. You could be like quietly saying, you know what, there's really nothing else to say. I've made my decision. This is what I'm going to go do. All right, the strategy card. Again, you could be making a plan here at the end of the week. Here's where the Pluto energy, I think, is coming in. For some of you, this could have something to do with, I heard the word power struggle. Oh, wow. The lovers. I expected to see Pluto. I don't know, Scorpio energy, something, but I didn't expect to see the lovers. So the lovers is, of course, my clue card and lots of people's clue card for a very specific type of spiritual awakening journey. We call it the twin journey, right? But the lovers, the meaning of the lovers is actually when we choose to love and heal ourselves. When we choose to love and heal ourselves. So there could be some planning, some strategy that has to do with your twin journey or with your spiritual awakening. Four of Pentacles is about holding on to something too tightly, not like you're restricting the flow of energy. One more, Nine of Swords comes out. This is processing trauma. I'm not sure what's happening here, Sagittarius. I feel like it's very possible there's some situation where there was not equal effort. I think it's very possible that this week it's like you're taking your power back, you're choosing yourself, you're leveling up in some way, you're letting go of some idea that you can't take care of you or you don't have time to take care of you. But it's definitely giving the vibe that you're putting the focus back on yourself. I think that's confirmation on the bottom here because we have Three of Pentacles, which is like teamwork, partnership, working together. I feel like you've tried to work with someone. I feel like you've taken on a lot of their burdens. This could even be a younger person, someone who's not, like I said, at their fullest potential. All right, the guidance, we have Cronius again, life force, express your driving passion. White eagle, ancestor spirit, and that's giving that strategy card. Look at all the white feathers. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now, and that's definitely going to be it, right? Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. All right, Moonology to close it out for Sagittarius. As I will be right back with water signs immediately following this live stream. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming up next. All right, a time to give rather than take. It's new moon in Virgo. A personal issue reaches a resolution. It's full moon in Cancer. Believe in the impossible. It's my favorite, the blue moon. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know, all of that very good stuff. Thank you for coming in here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys very much. And I hope to see all of you next for the water signs. I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.